So I was about to marathon the Alien franchise after Alien, because that's the only one I've seen. And then I found out via my neighbor who lives across the hall that there is actually a new Alien movie coming out this year, which I feel like I heard of, but it kind of went in one ear and out the other. And it takes place before 1 and 2. So I'm going to see that. Then I can binge watch the rest of the franchise. So we're gonna go see Alien Romulus. And it is, it is Tuesday, so that is August 20th. This is, I figured out after the fact, because I went back and saw Deadpool and Wolverine 2 with my friend from across the hall on Friday of I think that same week, and the tickets were much more expensive, so it turns out that Tuesday is cheap day. So that's why we're doing this today. So let's go! Okay, so I've actually got 4 Klingons with me. I've got my neighbor, and then the 2 others, because we made a plan to go see a movie on cheap ticket day when we were spending time at the mall on Friday waiting for the extermination to finish so it would be safe to go back home. So now it's the 4 of us, but I'm still going to do my review at the end. And we're doing pretty good for time. It starts in about half an hour and it's about 4 o'clock now, so looking good.
Hello.
So what are your thoughts on the movie? What are you hoping for?
Oh, I'm hoping for a return to form. I'm genuinely excited. I love the original and the claustrophobic fear that it has.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No running in the halls. It's not a race. This is going to be the most people I've ever gone to see a movie with. So, thoughts?
I loved it. It was amazing. It's exactly how I expected it and more. Like, it's a true return to form. It is so creepy. It is amazing. Perfect sequel. Oh, I'm so excited. I like for the future of this franchise. Alien is one of my favorite franchises, and I'm so pumped.
But he's not explaining the goo or what the fuck happened to the child at the end.
I'll let you know. We're not leaving.
Because you have to watch the others. You have to watch the other films in order to get the whole gist of everything. I don't want to spoil anything from this franchise because I love it so much.
It was a significant improvement over what I remember of the first Alien movie, which is the only one that I've seen from start to finish. And I didn't watch anything after that in preparation for this because I was told that it's 1.5, but apparently I should have watched Prometheus and Covenant first because it explains something that happens in this one that I didn't know. So now I have to go and watch all of them, like in the chronological order when I get home. But the effects were great. The suspense was great. Music was intense. There was a lot of really cool effects and shots. Like I really liked what they used the acid blood for. I thought there was a lot of really creative moments, like the part where they're using the acid to like dissolve the ship away, and then it's just floating there, and they're like flying through it. That was really cool. There was one death where a guy gets like soaked by the acid, and you see his hand like dissolving. That was a really good effect. A couple of jump scares, and some of the characters were kind of underdeveloped, and I think maybe it was a little fast-paced at the beginning because I had a hard time following it because they're basically just like, we can't go into space. Oh, we're going into space. Come with us. Okay, now we're in space. But it was. I guess it was trying to get to the most important part, which is the part where the aliens come, and I think this is the coolest the aliens have ever been. And there's this really drawn-out, like chest burst scene, which is in the trailer, but this time it's like foaming at the mouth and they're seizing too. so it was even more drawn out to add to the suspense. I thought all the cast members did pretty good. There's a lot of people that I haven't heard of. The only one I recognized was Isabella Merced, but I know her as Isabella Moner because she was in that show on Nickelodeon, some like 1,000 Things to Do Before High School. No, okay, he wants to interject.
The lead actress, she is in Civil War and
Kaylee Spinney.
yeah, and she's also in the sequel / remake of The Craft Legacy. She's really good. She was really good.
Well, I haven't seen those. I was gonna go see Civil War, but I heard kind of mixed reviews about it, and then I figured out that it's not really what the kind of movie I thought it was. I was hoping for it to be like shooting and guns, but it's more of like a political behind the scenes thing. I may still watch it when it comes to like if I see it on home media somewhere, but yeah, I definitely like this one better than the first one, but I think the first one wasn't my favorite because it does that thing where you hardly see the aliens and it's all up to like interpretation, and I didn't feel like they were that much of a threat because there was a lot more of the people than there were of the aliens. But in this one, there's way more aliens, and you can even see like just how many of the little babies there are, or like how many facehuggers, and you can see them like bursting out of these chambers and like rushing through doors. So it immediately had more of more like urgency to it from the beginning, and there was some really good like character relationships. Like I really liked Andy's relationship with, I think her name was Rain. I really liked their relationship, and I really liked how he would like at one point he switched to like Super Andy for a little bit, because there's one part where he just like without even looking just grabs one and then just like throws it. That was really cool. The ending part with the like where after Isabella Merced gives birth to the human xenomorph thing was disgusting, but also really well done, and it was huge. And then there was one part later on, almost right before it gets destroyed, apparently destroyed. We don't know for sure yet, but where I swear it looked like Ray Fiennes as Voldemort. So it looked a little too human, just at that one particular shot. But then there's a lot of callbacks to I guess the earlier movies that I was that kind of went over my head because I've only seen the first one, and that was a couple of years ago. I might even want to watch just the first one again, just like during my rewatch of the whole series, just for the sake of it, to see how it compares and see if all the things that I thought about it when I first watched it are still there. But all in all, I think I'd give the movie maybe a 7.5, maybe an 8. It depends on. I have to watch the other movies first to fill in the gaps, and then I'd be able to appreciate it more. So, tentatively, I'm going to give it a 7. But later on,
he's only saying that because he's not a fan of the franchise.
I've only seen 2 movies of it. I may be. So tentatively, I'm going to give it a 7.5. But later on, I may change that to like an 8 or a 9, depending on how the other ones go. But that's all the time I have for this episode of the Slasher After Show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the near future for more cool stuff. Bye!